Michel Barnier has been told to abandon his latest plot to gain access to UK fisheries after Brexit, by a leading fishing chief. Michel Barnier has handed the UK an ultimatum and warned there will be no trade deal unless there is a «balanced agreement» on fisheries. The EU chief Brexit negotiator indicated Brussels would be willing to accept a data-driven proposal involving fishing quotas, which would be determined by the amount of marine life in the sea. The suggestion comes after the French Europhile conceded the controversial Common Fisheries Policy (CFP) was not fair on British fishermen, as pressure grows on the EU not to let the UK abandon the treaty. Barry Dees, chief executive of the National Federation of Fishermen's Organisation, has told the EU chief to forget about his proposal as the UK will not agree to a deal which impacts Britain's sovereign waters. When asked what impact these proposals would have on the UK fishing industry, Mr Dees told Express.co.uk, none, because the UK will not accept anything that undermines its status as an independent coastal state. Mr Dees, the chief of the representative body for fishermen in England, Wales and Northern Ireland, added fishing stocks and access arrangements all formed part of normal negotiations but insisted quotas are only part of the picture. The fishing expert insisted the latest concession proved the EU has finally realised its negotiating position was wrong. He insisted now the EU is attempting damage limitation by not shifting too far away from the current rules and its so-called red lines. He added the UK's chief Brexit negotiator David Frost has made it clear he will not accept anything which damages the UK's ability to manage its waters and abide by the UN law of the sea. Mr Dees said, "I think that the Commission recognise that the EU negotiating mandate on fishing is unachievable. The UK has made it clear that it will be an independent coastal state and can be expected to exercise the rights and responsibilities of a coastal state as defined in the UN law of the sea. The Commission's strategy is containment and limiting the amount of divergence from the status quo. I think the UK has made clear that for the UK this is a matter of principle and nothing that constrains UK sovereignty to manage its own waters will be acceptable."